This is just a fun braid, I think. I love to do different shapes with braiding, so that's what this is. Where's my rat tail comb? Oh. Okay, make sure the hair's combed through for this one. And you're gonna part the hair down the middle. Oh, Miss Martinez, you can start recording now. I don't know if you did already.
I already did.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna part the hair down the middle. Get a couple of rubber bands ready. So let me do that. And you use your rat tail comb or your all-purpose comb. And then I know a lot of you like to put some pomade in the hair. That's absolutely fine. Okay, you know, I like my rat tail comb and I don't see it. Where? Ah, I found it. Okay, so that's always better for me. I prefer it. Okay, and so I'm gonna part, I think I'm gonna part the hair. I'm not sure if I'm parting the hair down the middle yet. In the back. So let's start with it parted down the front, and if I realize I should have parted it in the back, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so we're going to start in this triangle corner up here. You can start your triangle about 1 inch. So that's the triangle, and again, you can do this braid as a Dutch braid or as a French braid. That's up to you, okay? So I'm going to start my braid, my 3-strand braid. And I'm not picking up down here. So on the bottom half on the right side, I'm only picking up on the top. I'm picking up about 1/2 inch of hair. And then again, I'm not picking up on the bottom. Now you want to shape this braid so it's going to go at an angle down the head. So you'll see it's going to have to look like an X when we get to the back. So again, it's going to go shorter to longer as I go down the head. So you can see this second one, when I pulled hair in, is a little bit longer. And now this one comes to right here. Again, I'm not picking up on the bottom. I'm making a diagonal line, a diagonal back line. No picking up. No picking up. Again, we're not picking up here. So I came back at a diagonal, okay? When I get about to the halfway point in the back, so the center, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna rubber band the hair. I'm gonna braid off a little bit. Okay, braid off. And I'm gonna put, so I just braid off a little bit. I actually wanna stop right where I stopped, right where I stopped pulling hair in. So I'm just gonna put my little rubber band there. Okay, that's nice. All right, so I'm going to start on the other side. Let's see the best way to show you guys. Same thing's going to happen. Start with my triangle. Same exact thing happens over here. Start with my 3-strand braid. I'm going to do a French. You guys can do a Dutch. I don't care. You don't pick up on the bottom, but you pick up on the top. And you want it to start going down the head at the same time. So again, don't pick up. Pick up. Sometimes when you're doing this, look at the other side to see like how it's looking, like how this one's going down and how this one's going down, to see if you're like in the same place. We're not picking up on this side. Okay. Kind of cool. Very like, what is that? What am I thinking of? Hunger Games comes to my mind. Okay. All right. So same thing I did on this side that I did on this side. Okay. So when I get to the back, right here where I meet up with the other one, okay, I'm going to continue this time my braid going this way, and I'm adding hair from this side now. So I'm still going to continue to add hair, but it's coming from the fall. So let me just put this out of your way for now so you don't get confused. I'm going to pick this up. I'm right here with this braid, and I'm going to add hair from the fall on this side. And then I'm going to continue, my X is going to go down this way, and I want it to go down long. So I'm going to choke up on my bat here a little bit. All right, so I'm going to take the hair at the halfway point on my fall. And again, I'm going to continue not to pick up on the lower side. I'm picking up on the higher side, and I'm continuing my X. So you'll see me come around in a minute. So I pick up hair. I know it's like really hard to see. I'm going to be there in 1 second. You guys will see exactly what I'm doing, but I'm sorry I can't. Okay, can you see now? I'm picking up all the hair all the way down. And you continue following the pattern of an X. We're going this way. And it goes short by the back of the head and then to longer. So we're just creating like really fun shapes. I'm going to get about 2 more out of this. And it's like if I have my fan on, I don't sweat, but I hate that it's blowing the hair around. So this is about my last piece. You could make this 2 pieces if you wanted it to be longer. I'm going to braid off right here. You'll have a better idea of what I was talking about or what I was doing. And I'll try to make it so you could see better. Okay, so now this is what this side looks like. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So does anybody have any questions about this? I know it was really hard to see. I'm going to try to make sure, maybe if I go this way, you could see how I start this side, and then I'll switch sides. And then I'm going to turn my fan off because it's blowing the hair all over, and I hate that. I absolutely do not like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this black rubber band out. I don't want that in there at all. And I find my strands I was working with. That's really helpful if you do that. Now you're just crossing over right here where you crossed, and you're going to pick up hair from down below, and it's on the pickup side. And then, you know, same thing, right? You don't pick up hair down here because, oh, this hair should be in this braid. So I'm going to have to go ahead and go back and do that one. And then you're going to create your X. Okay, picking up hair here. We pick up nothing here to pick up. And we're just going to be going in that pattern downward. Can you guys see better this way? Yes, no? Can somebody tell me?
Yeah, I can see better that way.
Okay, so this is what I did on the other side, but you guys couldn't see it as well. And you're just picking up hair from the fall and not picking up hair on the other side. This is just a fun warrior braid, I think. And you just keep going downward. You can make it as small pieces and really make it look cool and effective, or you could make it, you know, whatever size. I like it drapey, you know, usually. And then once you get your X, you can braid off. All right. Okay, so I liked how this whole side came out better. It doesn't, like, do you see how this side has a little bit of a weird curve in it? And plus I left some hair out. So anyway, that's my Xfactor braid. It's just fun. I feel like you look like a warriors, or you can be like, what was that? Game of Thrones. What was her name?
Khaleesi.
What's that?
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. I could say I won the war. I'm going to take this out real quick because I forgot a piece. And that makes me sad. Khaleesi. Wow, I love that show. Okay, so I don't want to forget any pieces. Anybody have any questions? Because somebody is not muted. Maybe they want to mute. Anybody know who's not muted? Okay. I just don't want to hear anybody's business, really. And so now I feel better about this because, like I said, I left some hair out. And put my rubber band. So this is going to be your Game of Thrones or your Hunger Games warrior braid. It's an Xfactor braid. I just think it's a lot of fun. Anybody have any questions about this before I take it out? Now's a good time. Okay, the next one, do you guys think this looks tricky, or you think you guys can do it?
It looks good.
Okay, good, you got it. All right, and the next one, hang on one second. Whoops, there's me. And it's kind of funny because it's neat how it really did come out fairly even. Like I didn't really even try, but they came out pretty much on point, the same spots, and the front came out the same too. So try to work with that as much as possible, making your X super, super cool. All right. All right, you guys ready for the zigzag? I'm really sad I hadn't got to teach you guys this one a lot sooner. This is my favorite. This braid I learned in probably, I want to say 1997 or 1998, and it still is fun and great, and you don't see it a lot. It's gotten me out of some jams. All right, I need to put a paper towel here, so give me 1 second. Driving me crazy. All right. That'll help. She's moving around like crazy. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. I'm going to put a little pomade on her for this next one, because I do hate it when the little ends get a little frizzy. So I put some pomade on her. You can use whatever you have. And I'll do my best so that you can see what I'm doing on here. Okay, so this one I'm going to take the part out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take the part out. I want this to be kind of maybe kind of like a square on the top shape, but not as big as when you do a perm section at all. So I'm just going to take, it's going to be about 1.5 inches in width. And going back about 1.5 inches in length. So it's maybe about 2 inches in length. So let me show you what I'm working with right now. She's getting a little tingly and acting a little funny. Okay. She still wants to really part, so I get it. Okay, so again, this is not as wide as a perm. I'm saying about 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches going back. Maybe, okay, let's do 1.5 inches across here and 2 inches going back. So let's call it rectangular shape. And then as always, keep your fall nice. So the fall is what's going to be behind the braid. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. Okay, so this is going to be everything. The counts are very specific on this braid. So you're going to be holding the hair very taut, and you're going to be twisting, and you're going to be twisting very tight. Okay, so I'm going to twist. I'm holding this hand with my right hand. I'm going to twist the hair 4 times to my window, which is to the left. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm holding it very tight, very tight. So we're gonna, yeah, this one can hurt your hands. Okay, now you can use your tail comb to pick up hair. I'm gonna pick up about 1 inch of hair, and I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be 1 inch in width from the hairline, and it's gonna come back to about my part right here. So I'm gonna pick it up. Make sure your fall looks nice. That's a little thicker than I wanted. Okay, so comb it to look nice. Now, all the while holding this still taut, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. Now this is where mistakes get made on this braid. You don't put this piece over this piece. It goes under. Okay? And then you're going to hold this piece closer to this side of the face, and you're going to wrap this hair around it 4 times. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Very important. Then you twist the remaining hair and the tail of that piece together. Now, sometimes this is going to buckle up here. Don't worry about that, because you can hairpin that. I'm not worried about that. So now you want to make this look kind of like a corner here, and it should look roundy like that. Okay? And I'm going to take my body to the other side, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So it's going to be draping across the head. Okay. Now I'm on the other side. Okay, the hair's really twisted. I continued twisting it, so I'm going to continue twisting it a little more. I twisted the tail from that piece together with this one. Okay, so I'm going to take that 1-inch section. You can use a comb and comb it out. You can straighten it out with your fingers. Okay, I have a question. Am I going to bring it over my twisted piece? Yes or no? What am I going to do?
Under.
Under. I'm holding everything really tight. Okay, how many times do I count, or do I go around this piece towards the face?
4.
Okay, so towards the face. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's next?
Twist it together.
Thank you so much. You are amazing. Twist together, tight, tight, tight. Now I want to make this corner. Okay? I'm going to twist, and my body's going to go to the other side now.
So you're pretty much making like S's down the.
Kind of S's, coils, twist, yes.
Cool.
S's.
Okay.
I like S because what happens is sometimes they get too close, and that means you didn't do the 4 times around here, or you went the wrong way. So let's say S's. I love it. Okay, now my body moves here. Okay, twist, keep twisting. I'm going to get this piece that's here. I'm going to take the whole piece. Comb it nice if you want. Okay, does it go over or under?
Under.
Under, towards the
Window.
towards the face.
I mean, oh yeah, never mind.
It's okay. Towards the face. Four times. Twist together. And you come back. So what happens is the ends do get a little thinner, and sometimes up here it kind of makes a more corner. So what I like to do is I come back and I bring it around so it'll be a little bit more S-y looking. Okay, they're gonna start getting closer together on their own. So twist, 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 moving over here to the other side. Add this hair. Always keep your fall nice, your natural fall. Okay, so it goes under and we go towards the
face.
How many times?
4.
Great. Don't let up on that. You want to go 4 times around in order to get those nice corners. And once you go 4 times around, what do we do? Anybody?
You twist off.
Together. Okay. Come to the other side. Now I'm just going to be starting to take hair from here because I took the hair from the face already. So it's going to start to get a little more narrow. Always go under, always twist towards the face 4 times. 2, 3, 4, twist together. You can do 4 just as a rule of thumb. 3, 4, create your nice corner, like a pipe almost. Twist together to the other side. Get your next strands of hair. I think I kind of took hair from here. All right, how I go under the twist, I go towards the face. 2, I literally count every time. 3, 4, twist together. 2, 3, 4, make that nice corner. Add hair. The other side, it goes under towards the face. 2, 3, 4, together. 2, 3, 4, make a nice corner. Come back, pick up hair. Go under the twist, wrap towards the face 4 times around. 2, 3, 4, twist together. 2, 3, 4, come back. Come under. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist together. 2, 3, 4, come around. Can you guys see how this is going? And next piece of hair goes under towards the face. 2, 3, 4, come around. So notice it kind of went from big to smaller. That's okay. And we just keep repeating. I'm holding on for dear life. 3, 4, twist together. 2, 3, 4, bring it around. 2, next section. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist together. And I'm going to pick up this piece and I'm going to pick up my last piece. And then this is going to be my last piece right here. It's really hard to do anything with it off the scalp. All right, then I'm going to put a rubber band. My rubber bands are black, unfortunately. I'm going to put one here. And if it was clear, it'd be great. And then I'm going to put one up here or it can unravel. Oh, it's unraveling anyway. Okay, well, let me put another. Yeah, I think it can unravel. So I always would end up starting to like do this, put this up. Okay. So this is what we're going to be doing today. And it has different, like up here, it's pretty thick when you start. Then it gets kind of consistently and it gets smaller, smaller, smaller. And then when you get to the bottom, it can get a lot thicker. This is what it looks like from the side. From this side, I like this side better. This side on this one right here, I came down too low. That happens. Okay, so are you guys, what do you think? Do you want to see the rope right now or shall I come back to the rope?
See it.
See the rope?
Rope.
Rope? Okay. All right. So everybody good? Any questions about this right now? Questions, concerns? All right. All right. Okay, we're going to do the rope. This is the one where if you're ever on a houseboat and there's a bunch of girls, don't let everybody know you know how to do this braid. I sat there on a houseboat and did this on 6 people. They were all my family, but it's like, geez, no breaks. And this rope took me a minute to get, so take it easy on yourself. By the way, this one looks really fun when you take it out. Sometimes it can look like the kind of curls that we do nowadays where they're just like half curl where you leave the ends out. If this was in for a little while and you take it out, it gives a fun little cute twist to the hair. All right, and then the last one, the 3D rope braid. Here we come. All right. All right, the 3D rope braid. Okay, so I'm going to start this one on the top again, center. There's no, this time, where last time it was a triangular section that I took, this time I'm going to take a little bit of a, no, last time was rectangular. This time I'm taking a triangular section to start this. All right, so start on top. This is the rope braid that looks 3D. Kind of looks like a dinosaur on the back. I don't know why I think that. Okay. So I'm taking a triangular section and it's just going back about, it's about 2 inches wide in the front and it goes back about maybe 2 inches in the back. So I'll show you. Any questions so far? Anything? Let's keep her hair nice. We always want to keep our fall nice.
2 inches back?
Yeah, so let me show you. So this is triangular and it's going back to like the apex. Maybe that's a lot. Like, I'm not sure if that's a bit much, but I'll just start with that. Okay. So give me 1 second. Okay, so you're gonna kind of split this in half. This is also a twisty braid. And I'm gonna twist this. I'm holding this in my left hand, and every time I'm gonna twist it to the right. Twisting to the right, okay? I'm gonna add hair to it and twist now together since I added hair. So twist to the right, okay? Now, I'm gonna switch where I'm standing, but the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hand that's in my right hand, I'm gonna pass it under my left hand. Now I'm gonna hold that twisty piece in my right hand, and then I'm gonna start to twist the hair that's in my left hand. The left hand's gonna do all the twisting.
Ms. Alito,
Yes.
are we able to actually see you doing it from the back?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just was starting on the top. You will see me. I guess I'll do this way. Okay, so I'm twisting, twisting, twisting. I'm gonna add hair. Remember, you're always gonna add hair to the twisting. This is just about a ½ inch section of hair from the hairline. You add it to the right, to the hair that you're twisting to the right that's in the left hand. Okay, so I'm twisting. All right, before I bring this piece over or under, I'm going to add hair to it. You don't have to twist it together. And you do it over, and you're gonna bring it under. And then you twist, twist, twist. You add hair, and you twist again. And I always like 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, I'm gonna add hair to the other hand, the other side, and then I bring it under. One, 2, 3, 4. Add hair. Try to make it look as nice as you can. Twist. 2, 3, 4. Before you bring this side under, you're going to add hair to it on the other side. I know you can't see it. You don't do any twisting, and you just put it under. So you can kind of see how it's looking elevated and ropey. And this is what it looks like on the other side. Okay, so twist. 2, 3, 4. Add hair. 2, 3, 4. This piece comes under. Before, oh, what did I miss? Before it goes under, what do I do? Anybody? Nobody? Add hair, and then you bring it under. One, 2, 3, 4. Add hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. And before I bring my other side under, I add hair. See what I mean by, I don't know what I think a dinosaur tail looks like, but it gets a kind of a fun ropey look to it. 3D, they call it elevated. So this side twist, 2, 3, 4, add hair. 2, 3, 4, and the other side. Add hair before it goes under. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add hair. You know what? I don't like the way that looks. Hang on a second. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. I just didn't like the way that looked. I'm going to just do this one again. Hang on there. I might, sorry about that. Strike that from the record and move 10 steps back. 10 steps back. Okay, let me see here. I feel like I might be doing something wrong and different. So let me, this ropey braid, I really have to use my brains for. Okay, let me try it this way. Separate, we're on a triangle on the top. So let's do this first. Okay, I'm gonna go over this time. Go over, twist, 2, 3, 4, add hair, twist together, okay? 2, yes, that's it. 3, 4. Now this hand, before it goes over, I was going under, it's over, and I'm sorry for that. You add hair to the other side, and then you put it over. You guys will see the difference in the look. Okay, so now to the side so you can see what I'm doing. It's gonna look much better. Sorry about that. See, I tell you I have to put my brains on. So we twist, that's all the same. We add hair, and you twist some more. You twist first and then twist again, okay? Now, this side, before it comes over, we add hair. So this side, I'm gonna add hair to it. And you're gonna bring it over, not under. That's where I was wrong. Now you guys, I'm already liking the way it's looking better. Do you see how it looks better? So I did it wrong. I tell you, I gotta put on my thinking cap for this one. Add hair. Twist on in the left hand, twist the hair together. I got this piece. I don't do any twisting, but I add hair. And it goes over. Twist, 2, 3, add hair and twist it. 2, 3. All right, can you guys see now? That's looking more what I wanted it to look like. That's the rope braid. I'll show you the back of it too. When you add hair to the piece that's on the right, you do not need to do anything but bring it over the top. So before, when I said under, I was wrong. So twist, once it's in the left hand, 2, 3, you add hair. Twist. Can you guys see the difference how this looks right? Yes, no? That's the ropey braid. It was not right the last time. And then after you've added the hair and twist together, you bring that other side over with hair. Add hair. Comes over the top. Twist. 2, 3, add hair. This one's tricky. For me it was. Okay, you add hair to the other side and it comes over. Twist, 2, add hair. Now it looks like a dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the back of a dinosaur. Now, before I bring this other side over, I had hair to it. And does it go under or over, everybody?
Over.
You guys are amazing.
Over.
Thank you very much. Add hair. We add hair to the left side, twist, twist, twist. When we add hair to the right side, we don't twist, and it goes over. Okay, now we're just gonna twist this off. And now I have successfully done the rope braid. It didn't start out so hot. but it finished hot, and that's what matters. This one can be tricky. And if you don't want it to, it may not unravel. It doesn't look like it's going to unravel, but you always can put a rubber band here if you think it's going to unravel, which I'll do. And boy, I'll never grab the black rubber bands again when I'm working on a blonde doll, but that's all right. It happened today.
You think you can pin it instead?
You could pin it. You guys do whatever you guys want. I'm good with that. Totally pin it up. Yes. Make it look amazing.
Okay.
But this is why do you guys know what kind of dinosaur, when you see the dinosaur back and it looks like this? I don't know why I felt like it looked like a dinosaur. But this is the 3D rope braid. And now that was right. The second time I had to go over, not under. I told you for some of these, my brain's got to be working better. So fast forward that part when I was wrong. and go to this part. And yeah, I totally can help you guys with this. You guys like that one? Yes, no?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? Okay, good. All right, so we've got today Xfactor, the Lunza Lombard or the zigzag braid, and we've got the rope braid. So we're gonna be twisting. Let's do a total of, when you finish all 3 of them, it'll be 2 wet sets to finish all 3 of them, okay? All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get set up and get started. I'm gonna turn my fan on.